Hello everyone. In this video lecture, I am going to discuss about the interfacing of flame sensor with the Arduino board. Basically, flame sensor is used to detect the fire or flames. Okay, which is basically it is used in industry as well as big buildings for the safety purpose. So let us start with the topics that I am going to cover in this video lecture. So first one is the hardware and software requirement, flame sensor working principle, flame sensor connection with the Arduino board, then Arduino code for connection of flame sensor with the Arduino and Proteus simulation, then final one actual hardware implementation video. Okay, so these are the topics that are going to cover in this video lecture. So first starting with the hardware and software requirement. So we require Arduino Uno board. You can also use the Arduino Nano board. One flame sensor, IR flame sensor I have used. There are different kind of flame sensor available in the market. IR flame sensor module I have used. Okay. Next one, LED basically used to indicate that something has been detected. Something has been detected. Jumper wire for connection of LED and flame sensor with the Arduino board. Then USB cable for uploading the program to the Arduino board from PC or laptop. And software requirement, for software we require Proteus to check our program, that is a Proteus simulation. And the next one is the Arduino IDE tool, which is used for writing the Arduino code. Okay, so first let us start with the flame sensor. What is flame sensor? So this is IR flame sensor, you can see. Okay, basically flame sensor, flame detector is a kind of flame sensor which is designed to detect and respond to the presence of different kind of flames or radiation or fire. Okay, and basically it allows the flame detection. Okay, nowadays number of industry which are involved in manufacturing, processing, storing or transportation of flammable materials, okay, and commercial centers rely on the flame monitoring system, basically for the security, safety purpose, security purpose. Now, what is the core of this module? So, core of this module is a flame detector. You can see this is a IR flame detector. The flame detector is basically an optical sensor. It depends on which kind of flame sensor you are using. Optical sensor which detects the heat, radiation, and communicate to the control board. It generates certain signal. It gives the output signal based on that. So here this IR sensor module consists of only 3 pins. Some of them are available in 4 pin also. First, let us understand the different kind of flame sensor types. Okay, first one is the ultraviolet detection. Basically, they detect the UV radiation. Okay, they have ability to detect the fire and explosion about 3 to 4 meter. The UV detector can accurately distinguish which are the type of flame. Okay, the next one is the infrared flame detectors. This sensor operates in infrared bands, certain band. Okay, if the radiation within that band, they will give the alarm signal. A small thermal imaging camera is placed in that detector which detect the presence of hot gases released anywhere near this detector. Next one is a UV/IR detector, which is a combination of first two, that is ultraviolet detector and infrared flame detector. Okay, and it is a quite popular for detection of heat present in the atmosphere. Okay, it detect because detector is able to collect the information from both UV perspective and infrared perspective. This is a very widely used detector available in the market, and it is widely used in the industry also. This helps to minimize the false alarm. Okay. Next one is the IR flame detector which I have used. This detect the flame within the 2 infrared frequency. The next one is a closed circuit video camera. They can detect any flame or fire in the nearby region in the video of that camera captured, but they suffer from the false alarm. False alarm means what? If some heat is there, okay, that is not flame, and your flame sensor consider it as a flame, so that is nothing but the false alarm. Okay. Now, false alarm was a flame sensor working principle. So basically, flame sensing technologies are built to distinguish between actual flames and radiation from sunlight. Sometimes what happens if sunlight is there and flame sensor consider it as a flame. So if this happens, okay, then it will give false alarm, and there are many disadvantages of false alarm. So flame sensing technology should be able to distinguish between actual flames and radiation from the sunlight. Lightning, it should be able to distinguish hot object. What is hot object? Is there arc welding? So it should be able to distinguish among these all things. Okay, because false alarm can cause the productivity loss and increasing in the cost. What flame detector consists of? So flame detector consists of an electronic circuit with electromagnetic radiation receiver. It consists of receiver. Okay, when it will be activated? So it will be activated when they receive electromagnetic radiation from one or two defined wavelength according to their design in the UV or infrared spectrum, according to which kind of sensing technology flame sensor have been used. Okay, advanced flame detector offers field view of about 90° to 120°. So this is a view angle of, okay, of the flame sensor. Now flame sensor pin configuration. So basically flame sensor which I have used of 3 pins. Okay, this is a IR flame sensor. Okay, you can see this is a digital pin D0 which give whether flame has been detected or not detected, either high or low signal. Then ground pin is there, and then VCC pin is there. So VCC we will give positive supply, ground we will connect with the reference, that is a ground, and D0 it is a output pin. It produces the digital signal whose limit can be set by means of potentiometer. So these are the 3 pins of the flame sensor, and some of the flame sensors are available with the 4 pins. The fourth pin is a analog pin. Okay. Now let us see the flame sensor connection with the Arduino board. Okay, so D0 of the flame sensor, output of the flame sensor is connected with the 10 number pin of the Arduino board, and with the 13 number LED is connected to indicate whether flame has been detected or not. And data VCC and ground pins of flame sensor are connected with the VCC and ground pin of the Arduino board respectively. Okay, now these are the application of flame sensor. Okay, so basically it is used in coal handling and waste handling, where we, if any flame, if any hazard is there, okay, fire hazard is there, so the flame monitoring system can be placed over there. Nuclear industry, pharmaceutical and metal fabrication, these are the application where flame monitoring system can be installed. Agriculture, power plants and tunnels, aircraft hangars, clothing dryers and high voltage equipments. Okay, gas fuel cookers and domestic heating system. Then industrial heating and drying system it can be also used. Okay, furnaces. Okay, if fire is there in the furnace, so that can be detected using flame. Okay, industrial gas turbines and oil refineries it can be also used to indicate that flame has been detected. Okay, now let us see the Proteus simulation. Okay, so this is a flame sensor library that you should have. If it is not, you have to place in the lab center folder. In lab C drive, lab center folder, in library folder, you have to paste this flame sensor library. Okay, this is Arduino board. You can see ground is of ground and VCC are connected with the ground and VCC, and output pin is connected with the 10 number pin of the Arduino. Okay, now to indicate certain message, okay, I have connected the virtual monitor. Okay, we will see how it will work in the actual Proteus simulation. Okay, so first let us see the Arduino code, and then we will see the Proteus simulation. So this is the Arduino sketch for flame sensor interfacing with the Arduino. Okay, here 2 pins are used. One is flame that is connected with the digital pin, 10 number pin, and LED is connected with the 13 number pin. Okay, so these are, and value, one extra integer value is defined. Now void setup, serial.begin. As I want to display on serial monitor, I have to use this command. Okay, this function. Then pin mode, flame, that is a 10 number pin is the input pin, and 13 number pin that LED is connected, which is output pin. Okay, now void loop. In void loop, we will write the main program. Okay, so first integer value we have val, that is a variable which I have already defined. Val is equal to digital read in bracket flame. So what is flame? Flame is connected with the 10 number pin. So uh, it will read the status of flame 10 number pin, whether it is high or low. Okay, now in flame sensor what happen? It will give low signal if certain flame is detected, and high signal if no flame is detected. Okay, so that depends on which kind of flame sensor you are using. So if that value is low, then serial.println in serial monitor fire will be printed, and digital write LED comma high, so LED will turn on to indicate that flame is detected. Else if value is high, okay, so serial.println no worries, okay, nothing has been detected, and digital write LED comma low, so that LED will become low. The loop is completed and delay of 1 second is given. That will update the sensor reading after every 1 second. Okay, so this is a code which I have successfully compiled, and I have copied the hex file path. Okay, now let us move toward the simulation, Proteus simulation. So this is a Proteus design template. You can say a flame sensor library you should have. Then that is connected with the Arduino board. One LED is connected with the 13 number pin. Now this is another thing which I have added, that is a virtual terminal, which you have find over here, virtual terminal mode. So you can find virtual terminal over here. that virtual terminal RxD is connected, okay, with the TXD of Arduino, and TXD of virtual terminal is connected with the RxD of the Arduino, okay, transmitter and receiver. Now I already loaded the hex file in this Arduino board, so let us start the simulation. Okay, so you can see now that virtual terminal dialog box is open, that window is open. No worries, nothing has been detected because digital toggle pin value is 0. Okay, so now virtually if we provide the flame by means of toggling this 0 to 1, okay, so here you can see now one toggle is 1, so fire will be printed on the virtual terminal box. At the same time LED is turned on. Okay, if I will make this digital toggle 0, so again LED will turn off and no worries will be displayed. Okay, so the same thing will be displayed in virtual monitor in the Arduino IDE. Okay, so this is the Proteus simulation of flame sensor interfacing with the Arduino board. Okay, here LED is used to indicate whether flame is detected, and for displaying the message I have used the virtual terminal. Now let us see the video of actual hardware implementation. So this is a video of hardware implementation. You first, which are the components required? So Arduino Uno board, then cable is required, USB cable for uploading the program. Then this is a IR flame sensor. This is a flame sensor, okay, which consists of 3 pins. Then one LED is used, which is used to detect that, which is used to indicate that flame is detected. Jumper wire and breadboard. Okay, now this is a connection. Okay, so the connection of flame sensor with the Arduino board. Okay, now if some flame will be provided, okay, now first see here, no worries, nothing has been detected because no flame in the nearby region of the detector. Okay, now if some external flame is provided, so you can see LED is turned on instantly. Okay, and at the same time what will be displayed on the virtual terminal, you can see fire is displayed. Okay, again if fire is near to the IR sensor, you can see here fire is detected. So in this video I have discussed what is the flame sensor, how flame sensor can be interfaced with the Arduino board, Proteus simulation. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you soon in the next video. Thank you for watching.